And we're live, guys. Welcome to another episode of Good Morning Crypto. Only here, only on Ivan on Tech. We are of course broadcasting live straight out of Stockholm, Sweden, and we do the show each and every day at 8 AM Central European Summertime, guys. I come to you like an atomic clock each and every day at 8 AM. Today we're going to discuss something very important and special, because we do see a lot of reports about an ETF coming out, and this story is way more complicated than it seems. It's not like we do have a normal ETF coming out, but VanEck has released something that looks like an ETF, and this is something that we definitely need to discuss. We're going to discuss whether it is a good thing or a bad thing. Is it a big thing or a small thing? Is it something that could potentially start a rally that is going even higher than current levels? And what does it mean for the long-term cycle of our markets? What kind of role does this ETF kind of product has to do, what kind of role it will play and what kind of role it will have? So that's going to be number one. Number two, we're going to talk about grayscale, because discussing this ETF-like structure from VanEck is impossible without drawing parallels to grayscale. And you know that grayscale is one of the biggest institutional funds today, and they have over $2 billion of assets under management. And really, it is big in crypto terms, but if you compare it to traditional finance, it's not that big. But it is one of the biggest institutional funds we have today. So we're going to compare VanEck ETF-like structure to grayscale, and then we're going to talk about Norwegian, you know, the airline. They do have an exchange. Did you know that? They are working on a crypto exchange, and now they actually got an investment from one of the Norwegian banks. Then we're going to talk about human trafficking, because we saw in Congress people really demanding from the US government to regulate crypto miners because of human trafficking. We're going to discuss that. And then finally, we do have some funny news about BitMEX versus Binance. Did you know that? Turns out Binance copied BitMEX documentation. It is quite funny. I will show it to you. And Arthur Hayes called out CZ on Twitter for copying their documentation. So all on this and so much more, plus a Q&A, will be in this episode. Extremely welcome everyone who is watching live. I see Sean Baptiste, I see Team Wither, I see Jorgen, I see Sherry, Ghost, Crypto Coatings, Ruslan, also back on track, Crypto Coatings again. Anyway, guys, extremely welcome. Good to have you here. Be sure to, number one, smash that like up. Number two, smash the bell up. And be active, guys. Be active in the chat. If you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree, also let me know. Do not be a lurker in the dark, as we call this on this channel. Be active, interact with the community.